My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Disco Elysium. Alright, let's explore the barren wastelands over here. Rust-eaten letters read Mazut. The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns these reeds. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol. Hopefully. I'll be taking the Nosifed and Magnesium here, thank you. I feel like maybe we're getting a little far from where... You know what? Yeah, we're a little far from where we need to be. We're going back to town. We've got another new place to sleep. We've got more information. This... Like, I don't remember what it was, but when I discovered that this area existed... Ooh, hang on. A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Full of holes. Could the posts hide... treasure? Look inside. There's a fair... Oh, hang on. Gotta check each of them as it turns out. Take 90 cents there. 65. Thank you all. Literally every post around? Alright. I'll do it. Apparently not every post around. Just those. Right, I'll go to the other side of this, have a look at the campsite and everything on the way back home, but that's about it, for the moment at least. A school of fish huddle around the fence post, then scatter into the dark. Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side. When I discovered this area... Hang on. I keep getting interrupted by the game showing me new things to look at. When I discovered this area, I was warned not to spend all of my time here by something in-game. Looking back at you, from the rust-colored water, you. Wait, take a longer look at yourself and see how you're reflected in that slick chemical rainbow. What do you see? Metaphor. It's always metaphor. Some kind of metaphor for me? This is more important than you. This is the blood of industry you see before you. The runoff from Coal City further down the coast. The engines of fortune once roared here. Great wealth poured into Revachol, the Delta, as did smoke, waste, sickness, life. What happened? The engine stopped. The West Revacholian industrial base was dismantled after the war. Now, extinguished coke furnaces dot the landscape. Coke furnaces? Oh, is it like coke is in like the smelting? It literally has to be, right, because it's directly related to furnace. It's just I've heard that maybe said once, coke in that circumstance. So I'm just pulling a deep memory for that one. A landscape despoiled by industry. There was a serious dereliction of duty in this cleanup. Perhaps you could dedicate your life to cleaning it up, but you're a cop. You must concern yourself with different messes. Even so, it's pretty to think. I imagine that might have actually triggered a thought to think, had I chosen other options there. Maybe like, oh yes, this is how things should be, or something like that. Also, I don't think I spoke to these kids as I walked past the first time. Hey kids, what's up? Lillian's twin. The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. Lillian's other twin. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. You must be Lillian's twins. This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker. Lily's our mum, explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I already said that. The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating. Is little Lily your sister? Points to the house. Yeah. Wait, 5. Too young for a deep voice. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's it. You're being that laconic about it? It doesn't look like he knows what that means. You kids look identical. The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if it's something to be scared of. The obvious fact you just stated. He looks just like me, the other one says. Yeah, I just said that. The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again. Fine. I'm not going to call him stupid. I don't think I achieve anything by doing that at all. Instead, I think it's time to get back into town and deal with the issues we've amassed over there. Back over the waterlock. Perfect. So what is there to do in town? Despite the fact that I know that I have to come back here, I don't really know what to do at the moment. Scribbled out between the thighs of a scribbled between the thighs of a paid 3 girl. Lingerie du disco. Apparently. Oh, okay, so you can't just hold tab. You have to, like, re-hit tab as you go to new screens to actually see the new interactable objects there. I might have missed a lot of stuff based on having not necessarily understood that. So let's see if we can have a conversation with... What's her name? Grace Messier? Because we now have our badge at the very least, and that was something that you wanted to see. And she is remorseful. So maybe there's forgiveness to be had there. I should also check which white checks I've reopened with the levels that I've since gotten. Oh, it's Joyce, not Grace, sorry.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She pats her wet raincoat. Neither do I. Pat your similarly wet cloak. Very rugged. She nods in approval. Good choice. Now I suspect you have questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day, am I right? Show your badge. I found my badge, by the way. By love, you did. She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right. Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer. She hands it back to you. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant Double Yeffretor Dubois. I'm glad to see a man of such high qualification. The situation is precarious. Seaweed drips from the badge in your hand. It smells of fish. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Yeffretor? How about you share the information on the lynching, now that you've seen my badge? The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise, she smiles apologetically. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them. This was your plan all along. She shakes her head vigorously. My plan was to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end. Which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters. Meaning the information she has will raise the stakes in this game. The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. She takes a sip of tea. Now, is there anything I could do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps. Well, I don't... So I got her to tell me about the drug trafficking, but I don't think I took it on as a case, and I definitely don't want to take it on as a case. Let's go back in here. Maybe, the smoker on the balcony is back, and we can have a little bit of a conversation. I'll also just check my tasks. Take the stuffed bird to guard. Good. Whoa! The horrific necktie is getting ready for the end game? What fascist choice did Haria make? I strongly disagree. What choice was fascist? Get the hangman's boots. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, the autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent. It'll be devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting a hold of the boots. I already haven't got a hold of the boots. I don't like that. I messed out on that. Locate a working firearm that shoots that. Fine. Working class husband. Nothing. Classia. We'll return with Kim to finish that one out. Doggone Megamix. Again, we'll return with Kim. Joyce's info on the lynching. Just to present your badge, or perhaps if you did a favor for you. So I presented the badge, and we've already realized that that's not going to fill out. Morel, the cryptozoologist. Again, we haven't seen them while we were over there. Find a way into the secret passage. Nothing. Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Yeah, let's go talk about that for the fact that he sent us on a wild goose chase for the whole call me manana thing. Who put the clothes in the trash? May take a while. Sing karaoke. Okay, so we'll Gart and karaoke, and we'll also talk to Call Me Manana. Which, none of those were accomplished in that building, so I won't go. I'll also confront Kuno about lying to me. Which does mean that I gotta get ready for my Kuno. Fuck's you on about? Fuck you on? Fuck you on? It's near-ish. It's not bang on, though. No, that's the passage for Kuno S. And if there is any conversation I do not want to have, it's another one with her. Have I got a new life here? Nope. I've still got to give her a hug line, but I still do not want to do that. Kuno, you lied to me. I don't appreciate being lied to. Got a reason for it?
You missed it at show before. A gift came by, completely fucked a tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up. Fucked it good. It was porno.
If you want to shut it down, you need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words. No. No. You don't bring yourself down to their level in order to do that. Stop using the K word. It belongs in the past. Can't tell Kuno what words to use. Fucking kit. He imbues the last syllable with a special kind of joy. What is this? A word museum? You want to be along to a museum, Kuno? With the old people? Fuck you! Kuno says kipped if he wants to. Kuno's dad said kipped all the time. Kipp's a cool word. Kipped, kipped. The little one spotters. Kippity, kip. It's like an engine has come alive on the other side of the fence. An engine that only says kipped. Kipped. He comes to an abrupt stop. Hey, shut it down. See, the Kun has business to attend to. He turns to you, victorious. I talked to Manana about the armor. So? He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. Yeah? So? He doesn't understand. Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his words. Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello. Look, pig. He's suddenly all business. Kuno sent you so roughening people up. Kuno played you. That happens. Now you and Kuno should move on. Good idea. I'll remember this, Kuno. You got fucked, he repeats. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember it. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After the shit you say, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face. Yeah, really interesting. Alright, I'm off. Kuno doesn't fucking care. At least I got experience for it. It's cold comfort, though. Kids just running circles around me. Can't put more points into skill. Okay, hang on. We don't have another perception for re-looking through this, do we? We don't, and also I cannot increase my perception right now. Hey! Smoker on the balcony, you're back. What up, bud? Composure legendary. Oh. About this hat I'm wearing. Ooh, actually, hang on. I see you found something, yourself a little something from my wardrobe. He scans you. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here? Bye-bye, Gendor. I'm gonna put on the rest of the outfit. Did I not read these? This liquid has an unearthly blue tint, the kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7% pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. Ruffed grouse taxidermy. The dead body of a grouse stuffed with some kind of unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as a real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Alright, so I want to go into the conversation wearing, like, my full getup that I got in his. There we go. About the hat and robe I'm wearing, there we go. About the hat and robe I'm wearing. You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it. Thanks. It's like I'm carrying a piece of you with me at all times. Is it now? Well, enjoy it. What is it about the way he carries himself? Tell me. Could he be a member of the homosexual underground? Are you part of the homosexual underground? The homosexual underground? The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips. Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate? Yeah, I'd like to hear more about the homosexual underground you're part of. Oh, it's a pleasure group. A sub-rosa pleasure group congregating in the cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night, sometimes even Friday night. What about Thursday night? Or Thursday night? Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life. He lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do? Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Revachol had held onto. I imagine that's probably had held onto. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage. So this is a clear take on the whole gays are destroying the family. For some reason, everything will constantly be shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore. Does it have anything to do with disco? Yeah, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We're gonna change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. He wiggles his fingers. And with the mysteries, of course. The mysteries are also of a sexual nature. Very esoteric. I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it. You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it. A little bit of a non-nuanced idea of fluidity there, but fair enough. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco? Beautiful! The smoker crawls up to you like an animal preparing to jump. Beautiful! That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that is being repressed. He circles his hands around you. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look. This is going to be a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least. I love it. Okay, blink. Okay. No. I don't want to think about it. I'm in. This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. Absolutely wonderful. A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 24 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of phantasmoratique afterwards. Then it may be 20 hours or more. But that would be on your own time. Bye-bye, gendarme. I now know what I'm going to be using my next skill point for. Get him. Homosexual underground. Oh, it's only 8 hours? Damn, easy. You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversation. A shadowy cabal exchanging looks, whispering in dark alleys and unmarked locales. A radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against men and women. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? And how will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And more importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. I mean, previously, we clearly had an ex-wife, right? So unless, like, a serious amount of repression was going on, we're probably not exclusively gay. I'm very glad that I get to, like, if after this my character does turn out to be bi or pansexual, I'm gonna be so pleased. I mean, I'll also be pleased if, you know, I can actually just make my character homosexual instead, but again, I'm trying to make a character after myself, so I'd be really pleased if we could be bi or pan. Alright, let's go talk to Gart. Hey, Gart. What do you think of my outfit?
Help you.
God, I need to sing karaoke now. God, I found a new bird for the whirling. Give him the rough grass. What is this thing? The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie. I just thought it'd look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop. What? The interior decorating kind? He inspects the bird somewhat suspiciously, then mellows. You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. He hesitates. So I don't know. Thank you? I'm gonna go with thank you. People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem. God, I need to sing karaoke now. No, you don't. It's not happening. He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man. Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear it up. Sad style. I have a PA system, no one's going to use it. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble. Let me say I'm sorry. It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. The Whirling's not a charity or music therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare away the customers. Yeah, but Johnny Law is about to tear it up. Sad style. The Whirling doesn't need any more sad style. That's one of the styles it can do without right now. Why do you even have a PA system if no one's going to use it? It's for the... He begins confidently, but then starts to stumble in his own words. It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44. What happened in 44? A lot of people got killed because an asshole wanted to sing karaoke. When was the last time you had a band play here? It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you. It's a weird second line there. Just ask him to fuck me. I'm a real client. I paid my bills and I have a right to use a karaoke machine. Well, he comes up with a counter argument. We don't have any tapes. They all got stolen. He's lying, but whatever. You don't need his tapes. It's all right. I have my own song with me. Give him the tape for smallest church in St. San. The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at you with the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. He shakes the tape at you. I'll plug it in for you. Damn, this karaoke machine. I'm having it uninstalled. He mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the damage. Should I do it right now or should I wait until Kim's here? Like, this is going to be clearly my finest hour. Maybe I should wait until Kim's here. Okay, so finger pistols is empty hand slots. Give +1 to suggestion. And my only hand slot fill is empathy. So I think I will actually just empty both of my hand slots and get extra perception. Actually, you know what? No, I think I do need empathy for this. And actually also, let's have a look at our clothes, right? What's that? Drama and electrochemistry actually seem like they would be correct for this. Electrochemistry as well. Savoir-faire also seems like it would actually be something I would be interested in. Yeah, extra electrochemistry rather than... Yeah. And it loses reaction speed rather than savoir-faire. That's fine. Composure, but I lose savoir-faire. Don't like that. Fine, we'll change it to boots then. Fingerless gloves. Half-light. Don't need half-light. Definitely don't need interfacing. +2 on drama for the Bonard is great. -1 to authority and plus logic, but I have +1 to empathy instead. Plus one to logic instead of suggestion. Do I actually have a different hat? Oh, I do. I have the beanie. Reaction speed, but less rhetoric. Yeah, reaction speed's probably a little bit more important. And then the mash top is... yeah, drama. I think drama is going to be pretty important in this, right? Because we're putting on performance. I mean, maybe I shouldn't wait for Kim. That's tomorrow.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to go back there, so sure. Singing time. Hang on. Karaoke stand. The stage is set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly. It is a drama roll. So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel. This feels right. You belong here. All right, let's do it. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it. Immediately, a loud feedback noise enters the room. Ooh, too close to the mic. Damn. How far? You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Look around the room first. The bar is full of buzzing, full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still, you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse. Both. I thought that would have lowered it. They are going to hate you. God, hit play. The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts, okay? Here we go.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Honestly, not that bad. I've heard worse karaoke. I've done worse karaoke. A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your awareness shake as you feel your hands shake rather as your awareness of your body returns to you. I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. I'd like to dedicate the song to the RTM. I'd like to dedicate this song to God for letting me sing it. It's all shit, God. Who do I want to thank for it? Whoever wrote me that fucking letter. What is that? I don't know what this is referring to. This could be referring to the ex-wife, but I don't know what letter they're talking about. Have I forgotten? Is there a letter that I should be knowing about in my inventory somewhere? I'm not certain. I mean, it was clearly like the ancient reptilian brain kind of, because it was using the ancient reptilian brain voice, right? And we had awareness of our body returned to us, so it was kind of like instinct that we were relying on, right? To just do the song. I'd like to dedicate the song to my partner Kim, even though he's not here right now. Good, good. The cafeteria manager intervenes to cut the moment short. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now. Last words? Evening will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the world, unite! Oh, God, was it as bad as he thought it was going to be?
Ah, the smallest church in Sansean, right?
The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that he recognized the song. The church is actually my love. Things are real bad with it. I fucking rocked that shit. Told you I'd rock that shit. It was all right. It doesn't sound like he thinks you rocked it. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you? Nothing. Except heap praise on me. I mean, clearly.
Oh, hello, dear.
You're not even going to acknowledge it, Lena? That was soulful.
What is it?
Did you hear me sing that? Did you hear me sing? Did you like it? That was pretty good, Harry. She pokes her companion with an elbow. Wasn't it, Jean? Whoa, how does she know your name? She probably heard it somewhere. You have to be more careful. Karaoke star, names are dangerous. Yeah, that was... No, wait, hang on, I know this guy's voice. Yeah, that was... Yes, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. I haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had the cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to the torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to... Jean, she quietly interjects, giving you a compassionate side glance. He's not right. Don't make it worse, and I really liked it. She actually did. Did you just call me Harry? Yes, I called you by your name. What about it? She sounds slightly agitated and sad. How do you know my name? God, everyone knows your name. She waves at you in a discarding motion. Please go finish your investigation so everyone can go home.
Again, I can't believe this shit.
All right. That's all the conversation we're going to have. Hey, hey, bud. Got anything to say about that? No, it's all about money still. Okay, cool. Do you have anything to say about my soulful performance up there? About the robe I'm wearing. You can keep it. I mean, okay, right. It's because I changed the hat, right? So the line is technically new. Right, so let's... Should I even change my outfit now? I kind of like being very high on drama and electrochemistry. And empathy. No, I like it. I'm gonna keep these. Drink up, boys. Social democracy's paying. Hell yeah. Okay, so we... Was there something else that I had to do with Gart, right? Oh, right, no, it was just give him that back and then sing. Okay, and then... I managed to off-center myself in my own screen here. Oops. I'm gonna leave just so that it reloads. I mean, we're getting to 9 p.m. I could just... skip the day. Oh. No, I have managed to completely off-center myself now. Oh, never mind. Zooming out. Fix it. Cool. All's good. Oh, by the way.
Looking for something, Hunt? Huh?
Fuck off again. I'm gonna wait for the whole conversation to go through. I don't deserve it. Okay. Call me Mignana.
Hola, wondering.
Nothing new. There's a lot more that I need to do when I have Kim home. I think I miss Kim. I'm gonna wait for Kim. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Get Kim back. I miss him, you know? Tommy Lom, you hear my performance?
Still here.
Damn. Thought you would have been impressed. At least this will give me, you know, a solid 8 hours to work on my homosexual agenda. Well, first work my way into the underground and then on the agenda. It's unfortunate because, like, there's a homosexual underground one, but I don't see any here that is closer to me, which just would be bisexual disaster. It's just not available. Damn. This game would probably have it as like BDE and then in parenthetical bisexual disaster energy. That's exactly how this game would handle it, and you know it. Enter the shack. It's shack time. All right, let's rest up. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Ferrotape.
You want to find an instrument, all those faces and all those names, all that laughter and all that scheming and screaming around every corner and every street, recorded in you, Ferrotape on forever. Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the potted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the sorrow, the rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off your lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
So, I think the first, the last, the smoke in her mouth, I think, like, that's memories of the past life, of when we were more clearly integrated with the world. I think that the ancient reptilian brain and the limbic system here are both working together to try and convince us to not reopen those kinds of things. Like discovering that, learning more about the past, it won't bring her back. It won't put smoke back in her mouth. It won't bring you back to that memory. Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Well, that's not a bed. You want to get up, buddy boy? You doing okay, friend? I don't think he's doing okay. That's the end of the episode, though. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game's been Disco Elysium. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.